Landing is the most satisfying part of the entire flight. Smooth landings are the result of preparation, skill, and attention to detail. Here are 10 tips for a smooth landing. Preparation and pre-landing checks. The groundwork for a smooth landing starts well before you near the runway. Complete all pre-landing checks to make sure the aircraft is set up correctly, including flaps, gear, and any systems checks. Stabilized approach. One of the key factors for a smooth landing is a stable approach. This means maintaining a constant airspeed, descent rate, and heading. Unstabilized approaches are one of the leading causes of rough landings and should be avoided. Airspeed control. Proper airspeed is critical for a smooth landing. Too fast and you'll float. Too slow and you risk stalling. Maintain the recommended approach speed for your aircraft. Wind assessment. Pay careful attention to the wind direction and speed, as this will affect your approach and landing. Use your ailerons and rudder to adjust for any crosswind conditions. Visual reference points. Use both your instruments and outside visual references to ensure you're aligned with the runway and at the right height for landing. PAPI or VASI lights, if available, can provide valuable glide slope information. Smooth control inputs. Avoid abrupt or jerky movements during your approach and landing. Smooth, measured control inputs will help keep the aircraft stable, which is essential for a smooth landing. Throttle management. Be ready to adjust the throttle to control your descent rate. You should be reducing power as you near the runway, but be ready to add some back if you descend too quickly. Flare timing. The flare, the gradual pulling back of the control yoke or stick to arrest your descent rate, is crucial. Initiate the flare at the right height and time to ensure a gentle touchdown. Main wheels first. For tricycle gear aircraft, aim to have the main wheels touch down first, followed by the nose wheel. For tail draggers, a full stall landing is usually recommended. After touchdown roll. After the wheels are on the ground, lower the nose gently and apply brakes smoothly. Keep your speed under control during the rollout and stay aligned with the runway centerline. Remember, practice makes perfect and real proficiency comes from consistent training and learning from each landing you perform. Join us at Captain Sahil Khurana Aviation Academy for real-time and online classes. WhatsApp us on 9871 866 290.